I love that. Good job, Tiff.
A big game, but the bark is louder than the bite.
Here we go.
Let's jump on in.
Map number 2. Movistar up 1-0.
Win this map. Heretics, bread and butter.
What are you opening there?
Which will mold first? It's going to be Heretics, quick, through arches. Joe receives a bit of information through the window, a little bit on a safer angle, but this is a wide open B-side right now, looking for counter nades out of Movistar.
Gosh, he almost came flying out
available, so you can already see both these two teams don't really want to.
Number 7 deep spawn, everybody else B.
Some map control because it is quite literally chaotic. Joe having a look, doesn't see anything. Bomb goes down.
Yeah, that's
opens us up.
Next, that's tough.
Yeah, that little semtex to allow the bomb to get planted and also at the same time get
you jump out that window, you're going into a blend.
For Heretics, this is one of those things, you put him in these positions, they don't
Here he goes.
often, but Joe finds a window.
Does the trade come in? Trade's there. Okay, 1-0. Heretics.
That was a good play by Joe. Unfortunately, I got in the left corner, but
he gets a kill, then you jump out. No, they're shifting.
As per usual from the Heretics side. Vamos all around. Hopefully.
Did I just hear you laughing at that comment, Riley?
You heard me.
Not a battle I'm fighting.
I know exactly what you're laughing at.
I'm here for entertainment.
I know. I have to go out there and film a segment after, so I am saying it quietly.
That's fair enough.
I knew it.
But
such an easy read.
That's what we kind of had already alluded towards. Heretics on offense are going to want to play with tempo, but it's not just the speed, it's also the distance that they're able to cover.
All right, Movistar
on deep, scaling forward towards the defensive side of the map. Movistar Koi playing with some passive setups here on their opening offense, and again, that alludes towards what they did versus Vancouver. They were able to catch Surge out with them trying to play too far aggressive. Heretics not making the same mistakes.
Okay, info gained.
Feels like Kleenex is being.
Who's mid-map right now? Number 6, Super.
Hasn't been quite able to find the angles.
Look at number 1 and 5.
50 HP. Yeah. Look at the aggression that's coming out though from Medals. He is playing with fire.
Do you push through Medals?
Further.
He might have found the timing.
Oh, not a favorable gunfight. Steps away. Semtex give him the distance, and then hits the deck behind the table. It looks like Movistar Koi are going to let him live here. That calls Rencor to have eyes up over to the top of A. Metal's going to rotate over towards
shit. Car bomb doesn't hit.
Car bomb pushes Rencor off for a moment. Semtex to counter. This has been a really good battle.
From the vent, nope.
Metals, but no. Joe Deceive slides, finds the kill.
2 falls.
Follows, and Movistar Koi have the numbers.
Real pulls it back. 2v2 now.
Not yet.
2v1. Real.
Insight does so well to get rid of Rencor.
Insight, Jamie.
And finds another.
Gets Harry. If he gets out, that guy back.
Getting around the corner.
They reset.
He's getting it all. He's getting both barrels this week, isn't he?
He loves it, though.
Hey, there we go. We're getting some love. Scump has the best watch parties.
Here's the thing.
Let's go, dude.
As much as you have to give some respect to Movistar Koi for what they did versus Vancouver. The Miami Heretics,
shouts out that guy.
They're not going to do the same things, especially on the defensive side. As much as they're prone to taking space away, they're not going to do it in the first 45 seconds. They're going to wait to get a feel for where you are or where you aren't, and then take that space away for you late into the round. So if you're Movistar Koi, you got to be really careful, I think, in those opening 45 seconds or so of how passive you're trying to play.
Banana shoe was fire.
Heretics,
big point of action.
Banging mid.
Hey,
Mr. Mikey, thanks, bro.
Surge was keeping an eye on inside. A lot of attacks were heading down towards that A side. They felt like they had a number
B again.
But this is a freebie
for Miami.
B side.
Another free bomb play.
What a reason to play bottom window again. Yep.
Feels like Movistar
They're just trying to avoid any line of sight from the window.
Not an easy one.
No, Semtex over the top. Metals able to find some information.
That's going to be a bait. Someone's going to dive out. Other guy's going to jump out. There's no
connection over through 10. On the flank watches Super. Here comes the retake attempt from Movistar Koi. And Real.
What can Real find? Does he find anything?
Right there has to be cautious of how he wants to play. Values his life. Ducks into
Toby opens it up.
Play through window starts to develop. And
Joe 2v2.
Back and forth we go.
These rounds are crazy.
You know he's on bomb.
Time is running out for the
1v1.
Joe is a fucking problem.
Good play, Adrian.
Yeah, he's out of there.
Yo, Joe is a fucking problem, son. Look at him go.
Yo, what the fuck?
Whoa. Yo, son is a problem. I'm telling you.
Yo, that was gross. The kill meant nothing, but that was gross.
Bro, it's like his reaction. Bro, his reaction time is
doesn't
insane.
necessarily help anybody.
Hit him with
staying alive helps your team.
That was a step back and a half.
What's he doing?
You can't let that keep happening.
Like, this is a 40-year-old.
As much as Real again does drop, he just kills so much time off the clock.
I mean, look at this guy, dude.
Some
He
sort
is
of a pressure play next time Koi found themselves on defense towards B. You cannot let that go for free much longer.
I don't want to see that, Riley.
Joe Abe getting to work with subs over through the front side at kitchen. And it's a nade on the backside that just
Hey,
connects.
Real,
That's how they got to take Joe
That's how you take him out,
no
right?
lie.
Hit him with a 70.
Go play it. Good try.
Each other, and Rencore shuts down Abe to make it a
4v2.
4v2.
Incredible work. There's a stun that went through for the check for Movistar. It didn't land on anything, but Heretics are the ones who benefit from it. No, it's a 4-man stack over towards the backside. You're just not reading this.
Got to get a lineup of some sort. Not going to happen.
4v1.
Inside,
Jamie
no
doesn't
track
have a
for the knife,
katana.
not gonna
Unfortunately,
work out,
he's
and
down.
a flawless round for Team Heretics. And again, just the patterns, the trends, all of it favoring
3-1.
Heretics right now.
That kid was eating, man.
My captain, oh my captain.
Loving.
It's
You
been
know, we
incredible
know.
to see the support that Heretics have
You're
had
making
out
him
here.
a night.
It's not too
Seriously,
bad of a
I
joint
was.
over from Europe. I know myself, it's a little bit more of a pleasant flight than it is over towards...
And you loved every
I keep,
second of it.
I keep thinking you're trying to show me something.
When
Because I can
pull my
see you
phone
out of the
here?
corner of my eye with like your phone, so I'm
not so
like,
much
your
for you
peripheral?
guys.
yeah.
That's fucked up. Someone said he didn't go
Hanging
hungry, that's
around
for
here
sure.
for Movistar Koi, again, just kind of framing up Heretics' success over towards B. They're trying to hit him with a bit of a blind counter. Trophy on the corner at A, and it's
it's a
aggression
bang
versus
out.
aggression. Who wins the gunfights? Metals pops out through small.
Heretics
finds Joe
looking good.
and pushes
Map 2.
Kleenex back with a late nade.
3v2 now.
And yep, Heretics say we got our numbers. Let's back off. Let's just reset from our spawn.
Yeah. Very little information for what the Movistar Koi
What are you guys
players
worried
are.
about over there?
Joe.
And they really do have a good idea where you are.
In this map?
Good idea to back off.
Or overall?
Just
Just now
Uno.
create some
Just Uno.
questions in the minds of
Am I
Movistar
at that?
Koi. Okay,
Yes.
where are they? What is their move?
No,
what
he
is the
needs-
play?
2.
Gonna give some space over
about a 2P
towards the A
still?
side. That seems to be where the defensive team are leaning. As well as the attacking squad.
Nice,
Big
man,
win
that
from
is-
Medals. Oh my goodness me. The stone
2v1.
will
Hey,
not land.
Very
Jamie,
doable.
please,
But a
Jamie.
1 versus 2 for Insight to try and pull.
Oh,
This
Jamie.
is so tough. He's going to commit to
So
being in the
tough.
Come on,
They don't
Insight.
expect this play from
See the
Jamie.
rotation,
Yeah.
not fully, but not seeing
Jamie.
Oh,
anything.
yeah, oh,
also
yeah, oh, yeah.
kind
No.
of makes
Ooh,
his body
watch
sense
out.
tingle. There's
Trail
a
that.
rotation
Come on.
underway. Now he's
Yeah,
seen
trail
both.
that.
25 seconds on the clock. Insight with the full wrap. Real back to business as
Oh my
usual,
God, it's
but
perfect.
Gets caught looking
Oh,
the wrong
yes,
direction.
Jamie.
Now it's down to the 1v1. Insight. A couple of tags are in. 15 seconds.
Yup, see? Hold the
Super
offie.
sticking to his guts.
Hold the offie. There
What
you
a clutch
go.
from Insight.
Hold the
What an
offie.
absolute
What
clutch
a
up.
clutch.
Oh, I needed
Jamie
that.
Craven
Nah, for
back at
real,
it again.
Jamie.
Wow, it's a very
How
clutch
many
1v2
times
from
have we
Insight.
seen him clutch up in the Search and Destroys?
Because that would have been 4-1 for Heretics, and that momentum.
That's a
would have
1v3
kept-
technically.
Was it a 1v3?
Yeah,
In
he
the
got
back
that
pocket.
kill, and then it was a 1v2.
I'm
1v3.
not surprised. Not even in the
Jamie.
slightest. I wonder how many 1v3s,
See, they're having fun with-
1v2s.
they're having
Of
some
course. For me, I mean, I just don't know
Extra
if I'm
money on
biased
the line,
European
but-
caster here. But surely,
At the end of the day, the players want to
There's
win
nobody
more
who
than the
has more
money.
than him.
So it's like, yeah, the money's nice, but now they're just having
Brian
fun.
Stats is on the case. I just throw that guy under the bus like crazy.
yeah, Brian, Tim, whoever, let
Yeah,
me know.
whoever. Well, Heretics showing some force through B on this opening defense. Don't see anything, so they'll have Metals, well, for a moment, a little bit further forward.
I don't know
Nades
about
over
that.
the
I don't know.
top
That
will blow up a
Joe's
couple
usually
cards,
pretty
but it
locked
does
in.
not
He's up
stop
there
Joe
giggling.
from planting.
Got my all-star
And he also
plan.
gets away, which is maybe the bigger feat there. So 4v4 in the post plan. Here we go.
Yeah, you seen it was right on his forehead.
Oh,
but here
step-
comes the
yeah, that takes
RCXD.
zoom.
That one dealt with as well. Movistar Koi. Having a couple of nightmares over that again. But they backed up.
Yep.
Has forced them away. Heretics now creating some space.
Yeah.
Okay,
Finding
Metals
a kill,
first-blooded.
4 versus 3.
That opens up potential
Second.
for the pin. Joe
How
stops
about
the
another?
push through from
Go ahead,
side
peek
to
it. You know you
small.
want to.
And now Abe back into
Okay.
the play. No,
2 in a row
no
for
worries.
Movistar,
No worries there
3-3.
whatsoever. And that's just one of those rounds that honestly just kind of gets a little bit away from Heretics
Look at
because they
Kleenex.
decide to commit to playing
What's he
for
be
B,
doing
and
when
the
they
A's
lose
over the
around?
top don't connect.
And the one thing you would love to have with the retake over towards it. It's utility. They did have the RC, and I think that may well have been the plan. To say, okay, well, if we really do commit the grenades, we've got the RC to go for that. But to be honest, the nade that came over prior to that, Joe was not very healthy.
Maps are
when he
posted
left
for
that bomb
Optic.
site.
Yep, we
Irrelevant of
looked
that,
over
though,
him. We'll look over him again.
Healthiness of
As he
Movistar
is,
Koi.
16
Destroys
months.
improved
Come on, baby.
drastically.
Appreciate you.
3 apiece, 3 spray
Bozo
for Insight
legend.
as well. Doesn't contribute after his 1 versus 3. That was a huge round. 4-1 would have felt very different to 3-2. And you find that round after as well.
And here's the adjustment from Koi. You get a little bit of a triple setup to just clear the angles at arches, and Abe is now forward. Insight looking for a
A
couple
plant
of peeks through
might
the top
be
of the
free
windows
if they
on
hurry,
Garage.
but now they're
opens
letting
the door as
Koi
Kleenex
get back
wants to
in the
peek
play.
with
They're
him.
rotating over.
Real pushes that off. Stuns do not
usage.
land
I might
as
hit.
Real continues to, again, give the Heretics a scale deep that you would like to see if you're Koi's defense. You cannot allow Real just to stay here.
Change up in position for inside there.
Yep, bomb goes down, 4v4 now.
Okay, well, let's get you involved. Let's keep you alive. Right now, he's going to have to...
Oh my
what
God, what the fuck was that?
And now Metals catches the shoulder. He's got AR support behind him.
Joe, though.
Through the vent. Okay, nice opportunity for Rencor to save the day. Insight down to 1 bullet worth of health.
Oh my gosh,
and
Miami.
Predicted through vent. And it's just another one of those offensive
That's a great shot, Joe. Don't even worry about that.
A lot of people
Heretics
one
don't
shot,
just
but they
take
pull it
the
out.
Sight, they get past it, and there's no way that Koi can retake into that.
A little bit too far past it, to be honest with you. It was a case of...
How many kills did Rencor have
really
map 1, Riley?
and crossing your T's. When Joe Deceives comes out of vent, he nearly finds 2.
That's different.
From nothing, but that was
What'd you say?
upsetting.
We can't hear you,
The
Riley.
fact that he was able to even get bullets
I mean,
down,
Riley, I would like to know if you're going to make me give 5 to you to get the information. I'm not going to do it.
Didn't quite have every single angle covered. The aggression was the priority.
See?
Right now, they're the ones a priority here.
We need to get the money thing over on Riley.
The first blood. Metal's looking to pick up the pieces here as well. Joe Deceives has found one.
Extra subs, extra pressure for Team Heretics.
Yeah, Rencor map 1.
But somehow finds one, tries to stun for an opportunity in a
Insight,
second, but
another
Insight
1v2.
will get up into office.
33.
5 bolt weapons to play with as he's got another clutch situation, this time 1v2 in front of him.
He is really
What's
just
up?
that guy.
Nothing. I was looking at Hector.
And he can hear them. Yeah, he knows something's up.
Jamie in
His
another
problem,
1v2. Does he have the magic
he is
again?
the one that has to move.
What's the bull's name? Craven?
Plenty of time.
Craven
Plenty
Moorhead.
of time.
Always.
They're just wrapping
real
around
game
together.
shit.
Timing? He's not looking the right
Craven?
way.
Maybe there.
They saw him, right?
Yeah, it looks like Rencor bears
Craven.
him, and that's
Okay.
absolutely the case.
If he gets
5-3.
away there, he gets some info.
And Heretics
Hard 5-3.
find themselves on map point, going into a side of the map that they have been nearly flawless on.
The next map is, what is it, a
Smashing work
Hasi?
from Heretics. Be thinking to themselves, how are we not 1 round away from being 2-0 up here? In the
Sure.
back of their mind, they'll probably think to
Hasi's
themselves,
in a
how are we
skyline.
even
Oh,
playing
fuck.
this game and not in the grand final? But I suppose for them, it has been a very nice regain, especially the start of map number 1 was so solid. They didn't get it over the line, but for them to have the capacity to be able to bring this level of a game to this search and destroy in the situation that they're in is typical.
All right, 1 round away. It's a hard 5-3. Does the curse activate?
Same offensive look for Heretics this time. They will have to
Here they
match up
come.
against the double SMGs of Koi.
Real
and
2.
Real finds
Oh my-
both. Clean axe. Can't finish his
Wow,
load.
wow. I can't believe that guy didn't die.
To Insight once again.
Insight
Another
again.
1v3.
Jamie.
This time
Craven
a little more
Moorhead.
difficult because the
That's
post
right.
cut is going to
Hey,
be
Craig,
as
this damn
dynamic
1v3,
as you'd
Jamie.
like. Nade will tag. Riel slides
Don't
out, but
play
Insight
with
shuts
him.
it down. Does he have a chance at more here?
They're
Here
running
comes
at
the
him.
double
Running him
swing,
down.
and
1-1
no
series,
worries.
Miami win it.
Heretics close out map 2.